Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I achieved this. I'm not done, by the way. I'm still left with to be showing you guys the whole process, what I used, why I used it, and how I used it, and how I used it to achieve this hairstyle. Disclaimer: if you're watching this to do this hairstyle like soon, please get started with the process, because it took me one day to finish this. No, it took me one day to do what I've done right now. By the way, I'm not done. So like it took me one day to achieve what I have. I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this hairstyle. And yeah, I'm going to be vibing to Afro beats while I do my hair. You guys are gonna be vibing with me. To everyone that knows me knows that I love Afro beats. So yeah, before we get into everything, make sure that you guys are following me on all my socials. It's at Tiro. I'll put the everything here. It's at Tiro on Instagram and at Tiro1 on TikTok. I don't have other socials because just because personal choices. But anyway, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So firstly, I'm gonna show you guys the products that I used. This is the fiber that I used, and these are the details. It was Expression Rich Braid in the color 4, because I wanted them to look as natural as possible. Like I wanted them to look like my own locks, you know, and I wanted them to blend in with my hair. I know they don't blend in that much because a color 4 is more on the brown side than the black side, and my hair is a little bit on the black side, so there's a little bit of contrast between the two, but I don't mind it. And if you want to do like any colored locks, like if you want to go for like a ginger locks or like blonde locks, that means that you will have to buy a blonde hair piece, right? Hair piece or fiber, so that you are able to achieve it in the color that you want. I know that you can get the like ready-made fiber or the ready-made locks at the shop, but I went to the shop and felt the locks, but I really did not like the texture because they were so soft. Like I felt like they were just gonna break when I forgot to take the video while I was at the shop. So I don't know how I'm gonna work it out, but I know that you can buy the actual locks. Like they come like this, and then you just have to crochet it on your hair. That's the easiest method, but it's gonna be costly because that hairpiece was, I think, 100 and something, and there were 10 inside the packet. So currently I have 35 on my head. Nahana go reka di 10 tse a kitse tse kae. Maybe let's say I need 50 on my head. I'm gonna buy you 150. I don't have money for that. If you have the money and the funds, you can go buy the ones that you crochet on, because it's an easier method. I'm sure you can do that in like 2 hours, because this took me like a day, and I'm also not done. So yeah, if you have time, like I have time, and you want to save money, like I wanted to save money, and you don't have money, and you know that you're broke, and then you know that, just go for the option that I opted for. Used was this hair piece and these skewers. I don't know what they're called. Skewers, sosati sticks, kebab sticks, whatever. And my mom bought a lot. I sent my mom to go buy for me, but like she came with a lot. And then this was the size of the skewers, and they were this long. I don't know if you guys can see the length. Okay, let me put it like this. I hope you guys can see the length. Like, please don't go for like short ones, because I feel like you're gonna get tired, because you have to wrap the hair piece or the fiber around it. So the longer the better, and the thicker the better. But I didn't know. I only knew that the thicker the better after I bought these. I regret buying like this size because I know that you can get thick ones. And an easy substitute of this can be pencils that you have at home, and I can't think of anything else than pencils, because note that you're gonna put this in hot water, so you just need something that's not gonna break in the water and the hip and the fiber just unravels in the water. Then disaster, then you wasted time, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how I wrapped it around this, and then I'm gonna insert a little clip it while I'm doing my hair of the whole process after and what I got. So after doing the whole process, this is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get, these coils, because this is what you need to achieve like the messiness of this, you know, thingy. So this is what you're gonna get after that. I know that you can go buy like this at the shop, like they come ready made like this. I'll I'll insert the name of the hairpiece. I know it's by Darling. I'll insert the name and maybe a picture here. And yeah, this is what you're gonna get after that. So if you don't want to stress yourself, and if you don't want to go through the process of stressing yourself, you can buy it ready made like this from the shop, and it makes it an easier process. But I had to save money because I'm going somewhere tomorrow with my friends, so I had to save money to spend there. And niggas, I was not gonna spend a whole 500 rand. This literally cost me under 100 rand. I'll try find how much these was and I'll insert it here because I don't have the exact prices right now. But everything cost me under 100 rand. And you know, I was just not gonna spend my 700 to go sit at a salon chair when I can do this myself and save the money. Come on, you must work smart, not hard. Some people that want to go for like a longer braid, I'll show you how to go for a longer braid, a shorter braid, any length that you want. But length of this doesn't determine the length of your braids. I'll show you what determines the length of your braid. So I bought 2 fibers, and I haven't used this one. I bought 2 fibers. I used the other one. I haven't used this one, but to be using maybe probably half of these, because half of this, because I'm done already. And then you don't need to pull the hair piece. You don't need to pull the fiber, because you just don't need to. And then you just take out a generous amount. Do not take out, please do not take out a tiny piece, because you're not going to achieve the thickness of this thing. So you take out a generous amount, put your skewer like this, horizontal like this, and then you just do that, right? You guys can see, I don't know how to explain what I did, but you guys can see how I'm holding it, right? And then this one, you hold it like this, very much tight, so that it doesn't unravel. Then you take this one. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna twist and roll it to yourself. Twist, roll it to yourself. Twist and roll it to yourself. And then once you gain momentum, it is very easy, because then you start just doing it. You just start going faster and yourself. And then this is what you want to achieve. These coils, please make sure that you're twisting. Do not just do this. I want to show you something. please don't do this, because this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. You're not gonna get that. So please make sure that you're twisting while you're doing the whole process. So yeah, this is this process. And then once you get to the end, once you rolled, once you get to the end, you're gonna need to tie it with small elastic bands. I'll show you guys the small these are the elastic bands that I used. You don't need to have black, you can have any color, because no one is gonna see that you used pink to tie your thingy. So after rolling at the end, you just tie it. I'll show you guys the whole process. I'll show you guys the final thing when you're done with everything. But you need these elastic bands. These you can get at Clicks for, this was 20 rand. You can get at Clicks, Discam, any hair shop. You can get hair elastic bands.
Here's a quick behind the scenes video. You have to boil some water, pour it onto the hair, and please leave the hair in the water for like 2 minutes. Then you have to go in with your conditioner, and if you don't have conditioner, it's fine, it's not a train smash. Wait for the hair to dry out first, and then you can slide it from the hair, and then you're ready to go. Then you have your coils.
Can someone please buy me the Benner Boy tickets, because the ticket is 1.9. I get 1.9 year talent. So you're just gonna open a square. It depends what you want to do, triangles, squares, but the easier method is just to open squares because it's easier to do. I washed my hair before doing everything. I recommend that you also wash your hair, and you're gonna need a comb that's like this so that you can open up lines properly, you know. And I just want to let you guys know that I struggled while opening lines at the back because I was alone. But like my sister was not there, and my sister, I feel like my sister and my mom are the two people that could open me lines properly because they understand how they're supposed to go. I was literally being helped by my little brother, and it was a disastrous, you know, it was a disaster. Then I'm going to be using this ISO Plus. It says hairline edge holding gel. This ISO Plus holding gel, you can use whatever that you want. Eco gel. I don't know what the rest are, but yeah, you can use any gel that you want. Make sure that your parts are nice and the hair lies down properly, right? So you're just gonna apply here at the front, because I can't see anything because I don't have a mirror here. But I hope I'm doing it right. Okay, let me look at myself in the window. I can see like a thing. You don't cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. So then you're gonna get that, and then what you need is fiber again. But this time you can do it like thin or thick, I don't know, whatever that you choose. It depends on the thickness that you want. So like if you want like medium ones like this, I prefer that you take out a hairpiece that's this thin, so that, I don't know, so that they come out the right size. And remember I told you guys I'm gonna tell you what decides your length is the hairpiece that you do. So if you want a longer length, then the hairpiece should be longer, right? Then what I'm going to do is just join the hair and the fiber. I'm gonna be starting by braiding it into 3 like that. I'm gonna braid it into 3 like that up until the point where my natural hair is extinct. But yeah, up until my natural hair, where my natural hair ends. And yar, I think we are done. And then you can just leave it like that. And then now you can just leave it like that, because this is just for the support. And then you take your fiber like that. What I like to do is that I pull it like that, pull it, then you bring it back, pull it again, then you bring it back, then just run your hands through it like that, run your hands through it like that, and then you'll see it starting to separate, and then you separate it into two, right? Separate it into two, and these are the curls that you need to do the whole over. Feelings to the swing like Tomali Kato Ato. Why you say I do nothing for you whenever do anything you want me to, eh? Tomali Kato Ato. Then when you start, you're gonna start by wrapping it like that to secure everything. Then after maybe 2 rounds, then you can just, you know, start doing the locks. And how I do the butterfly effect is that I put my thumb in the hairpiece like that, pull it out, and then come and then take my hand out, and then you'll have those flappies there. And you continue doing that method, the thumb method. You put your thumb, grab it like that, hold the hairpiece like that, and just twist, just like that. I hope that you guys can see proper. I'll show you guys when I get to the bottom how I do it. Uta kona kona, ewo waka waka when you weta o malija. Oh baby kona kona, will you give me sugar, la. Macho Mona Lisa, macho. Remember we separated into two, because I know that one is gonna end me halfway and the other one needs to finish. So that is why you need to separate it into two. If you don't separate it into two, it'll feel like a hairpiece one time. The fiber is gonna finish. Hey, you're gonna run out of fiber. Fiber is gonna finish. Do that thumb method. You take your thumb like this, you grab hairpiece like that, twist it, and then you take your thumb out, and then that is the flappies that you're gonna get. Sometimes you just need to pull them so that you get that effect. And sometimes, because this thing is curled like this, sometimes when you roll it around the base, like, it just creates that butterfly effect because it is messy, you know, it is curled up, and then all that, you know, just creates that effect on its own. Will you hold me tight and they gonna but it's cool when we're making love on the low. On the low. On the low. And then let me show you guys how I do it at the end. Oh my gosh. So when you get to the end, what I do is that I fold it and then start wrapping it upwards. So this is the end, right? You fold it and then you start wrapping upwards. So you start wrapping going up so that you can lock it at the end. At the end, what I do is that I tie it like that, and then you're gonna have that lift, and then what you do is just snap it, and then just do that, just so that you make sure that your locks are secured. Just do that, and voila. Baby my baby hey, want you. I never want to try lose you, try no one me. Hey. Many man they try to whine you. I don't really whine, they just to whine me. Oh, Tommy say ciao. Look into my eyes, oh baby. Will you be my? I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. See, I mean, that you cannot buy. Tell me you love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the piece that you cannot buy. Finding a way when you cannot see. This braid, this thing is big. To make it the same size as this one. I feel like the only difficult part is opening lines if you're alone. If you have someone to open you lines, then wake up. Pera coquete mula. Arim. Koniko kala konye la otila konye. You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be like that. You look on me, my person, my top, person with a mind. Oh, when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far, so good. I like my consistency with this YouTube thing. Actually, my sister was the one that told me to do a YouTube video. I feel like she's the one person that I'm not saying she's the only person, but like I feel like my sister believes in me, guys. Like my sister, there's no one that believes in me, that this YouTube thing, this content thing, like my sister believes in me. Like I really don't know what I'll be with my sister, because I remember when I first started like my YouTube day, she was the one that helped me do everything. Intro, like I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to edit. She helped me everything. She showed me the editing app and everything. She taught me everything that I know now, and I'm very grateful, Shem. I don't want to lie, I'm very much grateful. And I did that intro, the one that you guys saw when the video started. I did that one myself, and from her help and her telling me that you should push yourself also. Like if you want to start something, go for it. Don't let anyone tell you anything. Don't let anything come between your goal and you know. Go for anything. Whatever is thrown at you, go. Anything is content. Just shoot. Anything is content. If you want me, show me a jigger, let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. Put a couple diamonds on your wrist. I'm the contact you. You know, you my machine gun. 16 rounds. I be King Kong. Hello. And the ghost light. My mind is for you. My heart beats for you. Anytime when I think of you, I don't know. I feel loved again. I don't want to wait for days. Let me have you in my arms again. Please. When they said I can't. No good answer, no ala. No ala. Hey, no ala, no problem. No ala. Or listening to Afro beats, or ever since my addiction with Afro beats started, I had promised myself, I'm going to, you know, that learn how to speak Igbo, right? Igbo is a Nigerian language. I had promised myself I'm going to know how to speak Igbo, and fluently so. Mara, yeah. Guys, but problem is that I be saying a lyric or I be singing something and don't know what it means. Like, you know, the only thing that I know what it means is no Allah. Because that's the phrase that they use all the time. No Allah means no problems. No Allah. Uda. Skibby. Mama no go like Hey, could checker. Toba. You want to fix this? Shame my face. I go chop. Nigerian Coco. Straight from my godo. Oh my, keep it Morocco. Keep it slow. Shawty want $1 million. She say friends are living la vida local. You for there for me. You for there. She could have feel cosio. She could shake her. I am shoemaker. Caroline save your drama. I don't need it for the soap opera. Hola, Mr. Africa. I'm not here to cause wala. Save your drama. But apparently, when Davido said, Caroline, save your drama, she meant like Caroline. I can take it, man. Hastings. Something like that. Caroline on Real Housewives of Lagos. Like, when I found that out, I was like, vele, because onale drama. Caroline, you must save your drama, girl. You must save your drama. You must really save your drama. When you want me, I'm in San Francisco, Jamie. When you want me, I just flew in from Miami. Peru, this was unexpected. Okomile, Tole Coco. Shani, Ronnie. Time don't get me wrong, or this will be another heartbreak song. Somebody's gonna go find me one. Wait, I'm not done. I still have to do like the back. But so far, how are you guys liking it? Because I'm loving it. No more, guys. I have to sort it out and open. Hey, doing this together. Give you my last friend. Give you my last name. I show you my best friend. I thought we in this together. I wanna take a picture so this will last longer for me. Hey, take my secrets, got them like precious money. I never want to hear you quiet, so I write songs for you. I write songs for you. My baby, all the things I need. My baby, bust up the silence. Oh, my baby, bust up the silence. Can a girl I say she want marry me, yo. I hope for she talk. Hey, baby girl, you are the girl, you where you are. I demand over you, girl. I demand over you, girl. Say you're my woman, my superwoman. I demand over you. Slows on the beat. Tiwa Savage on this one, yeah. Whiskey, Dio, and Mama. Baby, banana. My love for you will never die, Oh, Iva, oh baby, Iva. Baby, you do sweet things. Hey, oh baby, libi daba. Hey, alaba. Hey. So you love them you never seen before. Nobody can fuck with it. Thunder, fire could strike you. For the things you do to me that I don't make ready for love. But the things you do make up for. Now look at that boy, monkey. He the flex on me, junkie. Where the area, mate. Says I'm a flower, go pick up me call. But I'm a soldier. I'm a survivor. And I'm a gangster. Mata. I don't have fun, but I smoke my kush. Oh, mamina, hey. If I don't want you in the morning, that I need you. No. Hey, but girl said she want Netflix and chill. So I check to get people money. If you fell in love, Kelly Satin. You go chop breakfast, I'm not cutting. Can you see people, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm up with that feed, I just go. As I go on, protect me, Lord, I cannot trust my neighbors. Be my savior when the day comes. Defend me from my enemies and my neighbors. Daily prayer. Muta! Guys, 1.9 ila. Kayinta. Entifiras. Kayinta 1.9 ila shem. And you're takan. Oh, God. Gabushilo. Aqui tô no areia, mas o gabushilo. Leave me alone, take it back now. I put you on it. Say you want chance to what it on me. I feel now what it back. Turn you around, take it my way. Tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now. Cause I'm done with this. I got a lot of enemies. Some of them used to be my friends, but now they switch sides to me. I want the apple on my toes. Enemies been on a mission. Sweetie darling, darling sweetie, oh, sweetie darling.